I look around at this country, and it's not the same America I remember growing up in. Everything has changed. From rolling blackouts to monthly forest fires, climate change, people rioting, looting, burning down cities, and everybody's got a mask on. Everybody's scared. I don't remember being scared or forced to wear a mask or being forced to stay in my home growing up. But as I look around today, I see it more and more. I see an entire country being manipulated and brainwashed by the media. We're at a point in time where the media could tell you to wear aluminum foil hats and barbed wire underwear, and most of you out there would comply. I see criminals being treated like heroes, and the police treated like felons. I see illegal immigrants being treated like American citizens. I see teachers teaching our children to dislike and distrust our president. I see racism and lies being created by the media and crooked politicians. And I see people believing it. I see common sense fading away. I see a president who has bent over backwards to save this country only to be harassed daily. I see a government that has gotten entirely too big. Politicians that were hired to follow the Constitution and protect the American people are only concerned with lining their pockets with money. They are focused on power and control. You have politicians, and you have we the people. And in a perfect world, the politicians are supposed to work for we the people. But are they? Are they really working for us? And if so, then why are politicians doing so well, while we the people are losing our businesses, doing without and struggling each day? You know, I haven't heard of any politicians going out of business or losing their jobs or their homes. I haven't heard of any politicians needing a stimulus check, food, clothing, or emergency loans. No, from what I see, the politicians are doing just fine. Let that sink in. And on the other side of the coin, we have the most important election in the history of this nation. Millions and millions of people will be voting without doing 1 ounce of research on who they're voting for. Most of America is too lazy to find the truth. They would rather read headlines and rely on the media and celebrities to think for them without doing any research whatsoever on who they are voting for. How scary is that? To think that we live in a country where people are so lazy that they let the fake media decide for them. But who controls the media? Do you know? Do you have any clue? Do you even care? Are you so lazy that you just go with the flow without ever stepping outside of the box to think for yourself? Do you sit there on your couch and wait for instructions? If I asked you why you're voting for Joe and Kamala, could you answer me? Could you tell me what either of them have done for this country or what they plan to do? If I asked you what Donald Trump has done for America in the last 4 years, could you honestly answer that question? Or will you just repeat some fake CNN headline to sound like you have it all figured out? We live in a copy and paste world. The fake media will spread their lies and the people will copy and paste and share these lies without doing an inch of research. That's the America we live in. And that's not where I want to be. I want to live in a country where people actually think for themselves and actually do their own research on the politicians that they're voting for, without being forced to think and feel a certain way. Don't you?